All right, guys, let's dive right into a message around the Divine Masculine Collective. And I want this reading to focus on those of you who might be dealing with separation, or maybe your Divine Masculine is silent. You could be silent on them too, Divine Feminine, but it's just something that is occurring at this time where both of you just could be curious about one another. It's this energy of like, oh, I know that we have to go through this distance, or you feel like you shouldn't reach out. They also feel like they shouldn't reach out. So you guys are at this place of just silently longing for one another is what I feel. So let's just get some clarity about why this is necessary for you two to really just take this breather at this time, okay? We'll start with the Divine Masculine's energy. What wants to come through for the Masculine's energy in terms of why separation is necessary? Okay, so we have so it's definitely a message here for the masculines. Okay, why though? Why is separation necessary? Okay, so they're definitely watching you very heavily at this time, which means that they do want the separation to end in a sense, but it looks like we've got some contracts, we have career, that could be karmic energy that's really keeping them apart from you, or not really apart, but it's like it's stopping them from committing or showing up fully. Contracts as well could also represent karmic as lovers. It could be another situation that they're in that's really stopping them from just showing up where they can, be consistent. That's what it is with some of you. Like, I feel like you guys are going through separation because, there's obviously things that you guys aren't coming clean with that is affecting the way that you two are able to like how it is you're able to give to one another. Okay, someone's karmic could be spying on you as well because they're noticing the chemistry and passion that you have with your Divine Masculine. And if you guys look closely at the message at the top here, it says, until debt tear us apart. Okay, so contracts, career, commitments. Very interesting. I feel like this is something that you guys are going to have to deal with, or it's like the elephant in the room in terms of there is a new connection brewing here in the background, but it's in and out because someone's watching it, someone's affecting it. Also, too, like I'm getting with this spying card, that a lot of your Divine Masculines might be laying low right now because they are going through a lot of heat or facing a lot of heat for either connecting with you or interacting with you. Somebody could have got caught watching you or spying on you, or, okay, this is going to sound strange, but it's like there's a karmic with your Divine Masculine that knows when they're fixated on you or watching you because they get all in a good mood and all in a happy mood. And I feel like someone might have even been caught watching you, or because they're in a good mood, maybe the karmic went and got their phone and was looking through it and saw that they were spying on you or watching you in some way. Okay, so I feel like it's being revealed during this time of separation, and maybe this person is even being kept apart from you on purpose, because there's a lot of heat that they're facing right now because of how it is they feel towards you. Okay, so that could be what a lot of you are dealing with in the background. What are some lessons behind all of this drama? Okay, so the Tower moment, realizing that something needs to come to an end. I feel like your Divine Masculines are like they're feeling more in tune with you, and it's something that they can't help, even if they feel bad about ending up this karmic situation or wrapping it up in some way, or asking that the karmic go and maybe be more present with themselves. I feel like they have gratitude for the connection that they've been in, but it's time to wrap it up until death tear us apart, right? I feel like now it's just kind of starting to feel like that type of situation where maybe your masculines are currently questioning their karmic situations. Like, has it run its course? Because I definitely don't feel the way I feel for the Divine Feminine, how I feel for you. And I should be feeling this way for you because we're in a relationship, but I don't. Okay? And that's the truth of the matter as to what's happening with your Divine Masculines, guys, right now. Like, it sounds pretty harsh now that I'm trying to, like, piece it all together and put it into perspective, but that is the way I'm seeing it. And I see it all unfolding in somebody's house here. Like, in somebody's household, like, there's a lot of drama going on right now because of this connection. I feel like your masculine could be trying to convince someone to just focus on the now. Like, there's been a shift in our relationship, and it's okay to accept that, but somebody's having a hard time accepting it because the thing is like, they feel like your energy came in and maybe took all of the passion from their relationship. But I feel like what your Divine Masculines are trying to say is like, no, like, we've been experiencing these Tower moments for years now. And I feel like maybe the big sign here is the divine feminine's presence coming through to make it even more obvious that this is some kind of cycle or tower or relationship that needs to be purged out. It needs to be surrendered. It needs to be released in some way, because I feel like this is a masculine that's making it really clear that like they have a hard time not thinking about you. Maybe you put them in this present energy that's like full of gratitude. Like what I feel happens for your masculine is like they remember the good times, like what it's like to actually be happy in a relationship again. This is hard to come to terms with, guys. I'm feeling for your divine masculines. That's why they have the hood on. They don't want to hurt anybody's feelings with this tower moment here, but they do feel like something's naturally coming to an end. Okay, and the more they feel like it's coming to an end, the more that they're getting into this energy of watching you, maybe pulling somebody else into watching you as well. And I feel like somebody could even want answers, from your divine masculine. They have a lot of questions. That could be confirmation. Sorry, let me turn that down. Yeah, they might even have like a lot of questions for your divine masculines in terms of like why it is they're not present lately. Maybe this karmic has a lot of plans with your divine masculine, right? Like they thought that, hey, we're in this together for life. We're in this together for the long haul. But what's the elephant in the room here is the chemistry that's felt. Let's dig deeper into the chemistry and passion between the divine masculine and feminine. I feel what's going to come up is something that your masculines have been maybe longing to feel. Okay, so we have calling in your soulmate. They've had their eye on you for a really long time. I feel like they probably connected with you before they even met this karmic. But I don't know, bad timing. Things just didn't pan out back then. But they always held space for you, and I feel like now is when you're showing up in their reality, and now is when they're like, okay, it's time for me to call this karmic situation quits. That's why the tower moment here is coming up with the unexpected, right? They maybe thought that there was never going to be any kind of shot with you panning out, but with twin flames, the universe is in control of when it is you guys connect, right? Some kind of tower moment could be happening as well for your masculine, where, you know, they've called in your energy, and maybe what they haven't always been truthful with this karmic, that they were always holding space for you. Maybe now it's coming up that it's like, who the hell is this divine feminine? But it's like, yo, here's proof she's existed like in my heart space forever. And I feel like a lot of your divine masculines might have like a little collection or a little folder of stuff that they've always just kind of kept as reminders of you. You know, maybe even just reminders of this journey or just weird synchronicities that they've had. You know, but there's legit proof, if they want to show this karmic here, that they've been fixated on you, or they've felt some kind of pull or bond or just some kind of emotional connection with you. And it's like, damn, like she's showing up. Like, sorry guys, I can't take all of these cards here, but let's put them together and give them a quick shuffle, and we'll take what's at the very top and bottom. But I feel like they're trying to let the karmic know, like, it's like you're showing up now, like the universe is putting you in their reality again, and there's a moment here for this to bloom or blossom. And I feel like your divine masculines are like, I can't give up this shot, this opportunity, you know. But that's a tough conversation here that they're having with the karmic, but they can't help it. Okay, they've trusted the universe. They did. Once upon a time, they told the universe, like, I'll wait. You know, I'll live my life. I'll try my best to live my life, but I'll wait on her. And here you are. And they're feeling all of this attraction again, and you're making them feel, you know, alive, and what it's like to just kind of stop and enjoy life again and follow their dreams and their passions, and, you know, just feel loved by you, and, you know, to have you love them and admire them, and have it be so genuine. Like, they trust it with their eyes closed in terms of how you feel for them. They don't have to sleep with one eye open. You know, so all of these deep feelings are seeping in to your divine masculine's energy, their space right now, in terms of, you know, who you are, what it is you mean to them. The fact that, you know, yes, many of them are in these karmic situations. On the outside, in the 3D, it might appear as though they're holding on tight, or the karmic's holding on tight. Right? But I'm here to tell you guys through this reading that it's all an illusion. That's why you guys feel watched more than ever. Right? Masculine should be secure in their karmic situations, right? Karmic should be secure with the divine masculines, right? Everything points to that on the outside, but energetically, spiritually, and many of you will start seeing in the physical as well that it's really not the case. A lot of your divine masculines can't undo this whole experience, the whole twin flame thing. They can't. They want, they want, like I want to use a word for being sure. Like they want certainty. Like they want closure. Like they want to know the journey's real just as much as you do. They think about you out of the blue. It just comes like a wave, a tsunami. Like they need to see you. They need to talk to you. They need to connect with you. Okay, there is no forgetting you. There is no, maybe like the karmics will come in there and be like, let's move, let's relocate, right? That's why I was saying until death tear us apart. Okay, let's get married. Let's have a family. Like they think all of these things are going to block out the connection and stop the connection. But like I'm really strongly feeling like for a lot of these twin flames, nothing stops. It's like a flower blossoming or like plants blossoming. It's like you put something in the way and it's just going to go this way and branch out. And it's like you try to like, stifle it here. And it's like a root was here. So it's just going to blossom and branch out. So it's like, no matter what happens in the lives of these two in this particular reading here, this divine masculine and feminine, it's like nothing can stop them from wanting to like connect with each other. It doesn't matter what their circumstances are. They're willing to reshape it and bend it and reframe it and redo it for the sake of just being able to connect with one another. Okay, and that force and that urge is going to become even stronger and stronger as time goes along for twin flames to really want to be together in the physical. Because that energy is really just, it's incredible, guys. The kind of things that it makes them want to do and the kind of energy that it gives them to want to create. It's like the planet needs it. So that's why it's like there's forces working to keep them apart, yes, but there's also forces of nature kind of making sure that it, they root them back together. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys for this one. I hope you guys have enjoyed. You guys take it easy. If you would like to connect for a personal reading, check out all of the links in my bio. I'm on Hipsy. All of my services are there. And if you guys like the readings that are here on the more sensual side, then check out the membership section. I do have a beautiful little library that I have created and I am consistently adding to over time. All right, take care, guys. Bye.